Good win. Good win tonight. I thought the guys played well from wire to wire for the most part. Transition defense. There was a couple times we celebrated after our score, but overall this was a really good effort from our young men. Very proud of them. They were locked in. They had great energy. We talked about the three keys to the game was, doing a great job on fast break points. Doing a great job on, taking care of the ball, second chance points, and making sure that we valued the ball too and really attacked the paint. And we had overall we played well. We had a plus 17 advantage on the glass, 21 assists on 32 made field goals. Is a great stat that we talk about all the time. Defensively, I thought for the most part in our half court we guarded them well. And, we still got to clean some things up on free throw line box outs and a few other things. I thought Shaq Goodwin was excellent, double-double. I thought Markel Crawford played at a very, very high level, very high level. The more he plays like that, just the better our team is. And obviously Ricky really got us going in that first half on those threes. So we were, overall, we did a nice job. I was very proud of Tristan Burrell. I heard they gave him the defensive play of the game, and I've been hard on him defensively. I benched him on Friday because he did not play defense, and I didn't feel he played hard, and so he sat, and he came out with the right mindset today, and he did a good job and got himself a double-double. We're very fortunate. This is the last game of the Hoop Hall event. And Scott's back there from the Hall of Fame, and it was a great event, first class. From top to bottom, the people, obviously the Hall of Fame is what it is. I mean, it's the elite of the elite, but just the people working there are as first class as they come, and we are very fortunate and grateful to be part of the event, Scott. So thank you very much for allowing us to be part of it. So good win overall, and looking forward to get back and cleaning some things up and keep improving and just trying to get better.
Coach, last game, you all struggled from three-point. The last home game, I apologize. But today you guys were 10 of 23, 43%. What do you think led to that difference?
Well, Ricky made some big threes in the first half. That was important to help us stretch the lead and got some rhythm going. And then I actually felt we shot too many threes the first half. We shot 14. We needed to attack more. And then the second half, Avery made some threes, which opened it up for us. But 23 threes is still too many. Now, if we're shooting 44%, then that's fine. But we need to if we're going to shoot 23, we need to be making sure that we're shooting 44%. Otherwise, we need to have less threes and just keep attacking the paint. We're at our best when we're in attack mode. I call it AASSA, attack, skip, attack, that we're looking to drive, look to the weak side, just attack downhill. But our three-point shots need to come off of paint touches, off of driving downhill. And I don't mind us shooting 23 threes if we're going to shoot 44% from three. Otherwise, we're better off driving that ball downhill. So we're a better team when we keep making those threes. And I felt versus the Ohio State game, we only took 12 threes. There was the last three at the half where Ricky heaved it, and then Markel had the three, at the end of regulations. We were really 5 for 12 in that game. And that was the right number for that game because it kept us solid on those three-point attempts.
Josh, they made the late run in the first half, 12-4 run, but you never really let them get into a flow. How important was it to come out of the locker room those first 5-6 minutes, that second half, to continue to do what you were doing most of the first half?
We did a good job on that, and I was proud of our guys on really coming out and having to start the second half well. But I was disappointed in that run. We were celebrating in transition defense. We would score and celebrate instead of getting our butt back and shrinking the floor and being in transition defense. So that's something that we have to do better at. We just don't have the team to celebrate. We need to celebrate when it's 0-0-0. And that is something that when they made their run, we were celebrating on our made baskets. And that's just something that we can't do.
Josh, what's it like for you as a coach when the younger guys like Diedrich might have an off night and the older guys like Ricky and Shaq can step up and really carry the team?
Yeah, I mean, Diedrich struggled tonight, but that's going to happen at times. But the other guys really stepped up. Shaq was a stud. I mean, and he's been a stud back-to-back games. And Markel has back-to-back games has been a stud. And that's what happens. And we're at a higher level when those guys are playing at a high level. And obviously, back-to-back games, Ricky's been very, very good. The reason Ricky's been very, very good back-to-back games is because he's won 50-50 ball battles. early on, even though maybe the naked eye sees he's playing well, I didn't think he was playing as well because he wasn't winning the 50-50 ball battle. Man, he dove on the floor today. He won 2 big 50-50 ball battles against Ohio State. He won 2 today. We had one where Avery laid his body out and dove on the floor. We're a team that has to win the 50-50 ball battle. We were +8 today, or excuse me, +12 on the 50-50 ball battle. And that's a direct correlation to winning. When it's the balls there between you and that opponent, you have to come up with it. That's about energy. And we also had 8 3 stops in a row. Our goal is to get 7 a game. We had 8 today, and that's a really good sign.